今回から大航海時代×ダークファンタジーゲームグリードフォールをやっていきます。主人公は不治の病マリコール伝染病の治療法を求めて未開の島やフラディーへと向かう大使という設定。島にはヨーロッパ風の国家セレネ、アジア系のブリッジ同盟、海を生きがいにするナウツ、原住民などの派閥がおり、主人公は目的のために彼らと協力するか敵対することになるようです。大手ゲームサイトによればウィッチャーみたいなゲームと紹介されていますが、遊んでみた感じ朝栗×ドラゴンエイジに近いんでウィッチヤーライクは言い過ぎですね。ゲームの紹介はこの辺りにして始めちゃいましょう。
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
ここからキャラクリ。主人公は男、女か選ぶこともでき、どちらも全編フルボイスで喋る豪華フリー。ただ、主人公の顔にはあざがあって女性でプレイするとあざが気になってしょうがないから男性がいいかも。キャラメイク時にクラスを決めますが、これは初期ステータスと装備の選択なんで、最初はノースジ戦士を選んだけど、後で銃や魔法を使いたいなとなれば、遊びたい武器やスキルにアビリティポイントを振れば使用可能です。
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
主人公は不治の病を見つけに新大陸に旅立つ大使だけど、王位継承権を持つ王子でもあるのです。王族なのに危険な旅に出るのには理由があって。
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as you'll go.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
旅に出る前に鬼教官クルツと戦闘訓練。通常の攻撃には基本攻撃と強し攻撃の2次攻撃がある。通常攻撃は威力が低いが攻撃速度が速く命中率が高い。二次攻撃は攻撃速度は遅い代わりに威力は高いたす相手の体勢を崩せる。
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
No, thanks all the same. I've quite a few tasks to check off my list before we depart.
And here you are already assuming your political functions. and in a hurry. Always too busy. Very well. If you ever want to go over your basics later, visit one of our barracks on the Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Cossillon are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
主人公の母は病マリコールに侵されており、治療法を見つけない限り長くはないらしい。これが主人公が旅に出る目的です。
It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
グルツの手伝いはただのお使いなんで飛ばして船がある港に行きます。
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
主人公の重慶コンスタンティンがいないと出港できないので彼を探します。コンスタンティンの行方がわからないのは酒場の主人曰く昨夜酔っ払った勢いで町の悪党と口論になり拉致られたから。悪党はコンスタンティンに激怒しており、何かあればすぐにでもあの世に送る勢い。騒ぎを起こせばコンスタンティンの命はなさそうだから忍者のように押し入り彼を助けます。このゲーム PV 見るとキレキレのアクションゲーに見えますが、あれは主人公のある程度 LV が高くなってから。ゲーム序盤は通常攻撃と初期スキルしか使えないので、敵が多いマップで暴れるとボコボコにされてゲームオーバーになるから、敵のアジトではステルスで動くしかない。味方 NPC のクルツに倒してもらうことも可能だが、クルツはノースジ戦士だからか、戦闘になると敵の集団に一人で突撃し討ち死にする。鍵を入手した。先ほどの牢屋に行きコンスタンティンを解放しよう。
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress!
Constantine, it's me!
My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fight.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you, I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
PT メンバーが増えたので倉庫の前にいた悪党どもと戦いましょう。クルツがタンク役になってくれるので後方から支援攻撃。魔術クラスは遠距離から注意力の攻撃を行える代わりに攻撃に MP が必要。 MP は時間経過かポーションで回復できます。 MP の回復が間に合わないときは武器の切り替えで近接武器を使うといいみたい。コンスタンティン救出&悪党撃破したので港に行けば出港の準備が可能だけど、今回はここらで終わります。というのもコンスタンティンと港に行くとボス戦になるから。ボス戦には装備の身長、ポーションの大量化しておかないと勝てない相手。今の装備だと難しいんでサブクエをやり装備の新調したい。初期外のサブクエは8割を使い出し見せる必要はないのでね。長くなりましたが次回はボスを倒し新大陸に行きますのでよろしくお願いいたします。それでは失礼いたします。